A dream I know, deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news na we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
About the 18th and the 19th and 20th of January, which is a date that is very, very important to every Biafran. It is a date that we will remember. It is a date that we need to diarize. It is a date that we also need to know what it is all about. I started first by, mentioning the 18th of January, 2022. And 18th of January, of course, is the day our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to appear before Abuja High Court. He is going to appear before Abuja High Court. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to appear before Abuja High Court. So the reason why I decided to do this audio or video is to do what? Reiterate, based on the press release by DOS. I need to re-emphasize, I need to reiterate, based on the press release by the DOS, very, very important, so that people can understand, because I've been receiving calls. That is what I said initially. People have been calling me from Biafra land. They want to know what is happening on the 18th, 19th, and 20th. Is there going to be sit at home from the 18th of January up until the 20th of January 2022? There is a bit of confusion among our people. And of course, I know that the mischievous people are the ones peddling these rumors that we are going to have 3 days sit at home. But I'm here to tell you there is no such. According to the press release by DOS, it reads in details that on the 18th of January, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing before Abuja High Court. Therefore, there is going to be sit at home by Biafrans in Biafra land. Very, very important that you understand that. We are going to sit at home on the 18th of January in solidarity with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what the press release by DOS said. I don't know if I'm making myself clear. I need us to understand, because there are mischievous people who are going about peddling lies and rumors among our people and confusing them with these dates. Now, I'm here to tell you which day is sit at home and which day is not. Very, very important. It is my job, it is my responsibility as a Biafran, as IPOB member, as a broadcaster on Radio Biafra, to tell you the truth so that you cannot be confused, so that you cannot be deceived. Sit at home is on the 18th of January. That is what DOS said. That is what the press release by DOS read in details. That sit at home is on the 18th of January. We are going to sit at home. Everywhere in Biafra land is going to be locked down. It is going to be locked down with keys, locks, and chains. Do you understand? And that is in solidarity with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All right, with that out of the way, let's talk about the 19th of January. I need to explain this in details so that we can understand. And as you are watching, you must share it. As you are watching, let everybody know, because we need to educate our people on this so that they don't get the wrong information. Because if they get the wrong information, it is going to be a problem. Now, let me tell you why we said that there will not be sit at home on the 19th and the 20th. DOS said there will not be sit at home on the 19th and on the 20th. Do you know why? Listen. Listen, let me in your ears. On the 19th, there is a pending matter. On the 19th of January, there is a pending matter before Umuahia High Court. It is a matter bordering on the extraordinary rendition of our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to the Zoo Court, Nigeria. The matter was brought before Umuahia High Court by IPOB Council. Barrister Aloy Jimako is at the forefront of it. They brought a matter before Umuahia High Court, pleading with them to make a pronouncement based on our leader extraordinary rendition from Kenya to the Zoo called Nigeria. The matter has been heard, not in part, but in its all totality. So now, Umuahia High Court has to make a ruling. They has to make a ruling. They has to make a pronouncement. They have to pass judgment on the 19th of January. Now, do you know why we say you shouldn't sit at home on the 19th? If you sit at home on the 19th of January, you are going to cause a problem for our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If you say you love our leader, I believe you don't want to cause a problem for him. I believe you want him to be out. So this is what you do, and this is what you don't do. You don't sit at home on the 19th, because if you sit at home on the 19th and everywhere is locked down in keys and in chains on the 19th, it means the zoo will take advantage. It means Nigeria will take advantage and cancel that judgment of the 19th. Do you understand? And their reason will be, well, IPOB is sitting at home. So why should we go ahead with their case? Because when everywhere is in lockdown, it means there is no movement. It means the court cannot sit. Are you listening? They can postpone the matter to whenever they want. And it's our fault because we decided to sit at home on the 19th. That's why we said we cannot afford that. We cannot afford to sit at home on the 19th. On the 19th, it will be business as usual. Those who can must go to Umuahia High Court to hear the judgment of the extraordinary rendition of our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I hope I'm making myself clear. This is why I'm screaming. This is why I'm shouting. Makandin TK. This is not a matter of DOS that, DOS not. No. If you are now talking about DOS that at this point, you are the problem. You don't love Nnamdi Kanu because it's not about DOS. It's not about anybody. It is about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Time for you to show how much you love him. Time for you to show solidarity for the leader, the supreme leader for that matter, of the indigenous people of Biafra. And how do you do that? Listen and obey. Don't argue with Mazike Chukwuanoha. It's not about me. Don't argue with DOS. It's not about DOS. It is about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who will be, his matter will be, or rather, judgment will be delivered on his matter on the 19th at Umuahia High Court. So we don't want to cause problems for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We don't want a situation whereby the zoo themselves will cancel that judgment on the 19th because we went and sat at home. Do you understand? It's more like somebody who is inviting people for dinner. And dinner is due to start by 7 p.m. And then you went and locked your gates in keys and chain and put a dog in front of your gate. What will your guests do? Immediately they come to your house and see that your gate is locked and there is a dog in front of your gate. They will turn around and go. Do you understand? So if we go and sit at home on the 19th of January, the zoo will take advantage. The zoo will take advantage. What would they do? They will cancel that judgment and say, IPOB, who we are supposed to come to court and listen to their judgment, is sitting at home. Therefore, there is no need for the court to proceed. We have to cancel. And they can postpone to whenever they want. Get on take on water. Some people are busy shouting, but they don't want to understand the merits. That is why in court, that is what you call the merit of the case. Merit is very, very important. If you understand a merit of any argument, you will be able to win that argument. But if you don't understand the merit of an argument, you are not intelligent. Intelligence is not when you come to Facebook, God punish you, DOS. You're a madman. You're a madman. You don't reason. You don't use your brain. We can have argument. We can have a constructive argument for that matter. We can agree to disagree. It doesn't mean we must agree. We can agree to disagree. That is how intellectuals argue. That is how people who are educated argue. We don't argue like the zoo. God punish you, your father, your mother. This is not IPOB. We believe in strong arguments. You bring your argument through. I bring my own. We argue. At the end of the day, if we don't agree with each other, like gentlemen we are, we can agree to disagree. And all are liar, bear. Tomorrow if I see you, we greet. Life goes on. You don't have to win the arguments. I don't have to win the arguments. No. Because you did not win the argument does not mean that you don't know anything, or you are dumb, or you are daft. No. It means you are matured. You understand the power of argument and what argument is all about. So, what I've come here to do this evening is very simple. I came to re-emphasize, based on the press release from DOS with regards to what is happening next week, with regards to sit-at-home order, for you to know when to sit at home and when not to sit at home, especially those in Biafra land, because this is coming to you. Please try to share this live video so that our people will know about this. It's very, very important. And what made me to come on this afternoon, or rather this evening, wherever you are, whatever it is, where you are, is because I've been receiving call from home. My family members were calling me. They were saying to me, Mazi, we heard that we are sitting at home from the 18th till the 20th. Do you see the confusion? I said, no, there is no such. You only sit at home on the 18th. 19th and 20th is not sit at home. That is what DOS said. And I've made my points, trying to explain to you why we don't want anybody to sit at home on the 19th. Because our leader have a judgment pending before Umuahia High Court, Abia State. That if we sit at home on the 19th, that means that judgment might be cancelled because it is locked down and the court will not sit. Then who won? We have shot ourselves in the foot. Do you understand? Let the sense of reasoning, let it reign. Let's understand each other. This is not about me and you. It's about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the important person here. He is the only one that matters. It's not about Mazi Ikechukwu Onoha. It is not about US. It is not about you. It is about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All right. Somebody said, okay. My brother is agreeing with what I'm saying. Ifeanyi Chukwu Madu Abuchi Ezu. He said that sit at home is on the 18th of January, period. Not on the 19th, not on the 20th. And another thing again, we need to understand, not all of us can afford the luxury of sitting at home all the time. Remember, if you say now sit at home from the 18th till the 20th, there are people who can afford to sit at home even for 1 month. They can afford it. But there are people who live from hand to mouth. They live from hand to mouth. If they don't go out a day to go and look for what they will use to eat, they will die of hunger. We have our old mothers in the village. We have the widows. We have people who cannot afford anything. We need to also think about them. So when you put it, say, at home 1 week, of course I know it's going to be difficult for a lot of people. We need to consider those people. Voice of reason prevail. My names are Mazi Ikechukwu Onoha, and of course some of you know me as an ordinary person, and I am a Biafran. Thank you very much for listening. Please share this thing so that Biafrans all around Biafra land will hear this information. Very, very important that they hear, so there won't be any confusion. 18th, you sit at home. 19th, we go to my high court and then hear the judgment of our leader. And by the grace of Chukwu Kabema, we will win on the 18th. We will win on the 19th. And consequently, may God bless our leader. May God set him free and grant him unconditional release in Chukwu Kabema's